Hey team, this is Thomas and Tyler, and today I have Daniela DaSuta, a relative of mine. Now I say relative because that's easier to say than my wife's nephew's wife. Would you
Yes.
not agree?
Yes. I don't know how we're related still.
But
So I'm glad you're
yeah,
explaining
but at
it to
least I
me.
figured it out.
We
And,
figured.
and my wife reminds me all the time. I've got Daniela DaSuta, who is a lovely soul, and she owns her own company. She is a level 4 wine sommelier, which in the wine vernacular, that would make you a big girl.
That's what I tell myself
Yeah.
every day. I say, I'm a big girl. I do big girl things.
That's right.
And yeah, so thank you.
I
Thank you
love it.
for affirming
Yeah. That's
that.
what, there's one thing we do. We do affirmations around here.
Awesome.
Listen, well, thanks for being with us today.
Yeah.
You have been working with us in my financial planning practice, I believe, for 5 years now.
This is our fifth year? I was trying to count it.
I believe it is. I think was last year. I believe this is the fifth.
Wow.
Which it's quite a maturation of the journey you've been on, because she did represent a single chateau in France, and we've done a variety of events featuring that chateau. And then she would bring in some other wines to our clients at some very fine events that we would have annually at our country club. But now that she's self-employed, she's able to represent an even wider inventory of wines. I understand, if I'm reading this situation correctly.
Anything I want.
Yeah, the world is your oyster. There's no wine that you cannot bring to the table. Now,
Exactly.
what I want to do today is I want to learn a little bit about several things related to your avocation and your vocation. I want to know what it takes to be a level 4 sommelier, because I've got a tremendous respect for the certifications that entails. Secondly, I want to learn a little bit more about your new business and your offerings. And then finally, I want to know how to explain to our stakeholders how they can engage with you. So that's what I want to accomplish today, if that's okay.
Great.
So give me a little bit of background on what it takes to be a level 4 sommelier and what that really means.
Yes. So I've been in the wine industry for 20 years, and I would say a good 5 years was spent studying.
Studying?
Yes. So
just to get the certifications?
Just to get the certifications. And as you said, I'm level 4 within a program called the Wine and Spirit Education Trust, and it's based out of London, although there are classes that are here locally that I now teach. But I started off as a wide-eyed level 1 student. I didn't know much about wine, even though I was raised on a vineyard, and I just really wanted to learn more. And then I got hooked after level 1, and then there was level 2, which was only a 16-hour course. Level 3 was a 32-hour course. And then I said, I want the whole enchilada. I want the last one. And level 4 ended up being 2.5 years for me.
So to go from 3 to 4 is a 2.5-year commitment.
It's a huge jump. Yeah,
it's almost like that's almost logarithmic. I mean,
yes,
huge steep curve.
That's kind of how those programs are. And I was like, normally people stop at level 3, and I teach level 3. It's a really difficult course.
Okay.
But I am competitive and love to learn. And so that's what I did.
So I've heard that you have to be able to, they show you a glass of wine or you try a glass of wine, you have to name the year, the vineyard.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, explain that to me.
Yes. So there are a lot of different vocations, a lot of different certifications. The one I'm in, it's that level 4 course it's basically 6 units, and at least 3 of them. So 3 of those include blind tastings.
A blind tasting, you have to label it, name it.
Yes, you have to name the grape, you have to name the region, you have to name the winemaking styles, you have to name it, like the questions vary.
Just from drinking a glass of wine?
Just from,
yes. Or a vial of wine.
We call it tasting, Thomas. We don't get, we got to taste it.
So I got to become more polished in my.
Well, because of some of those exams, it's like 12 wines in front of you. So if we're not, if we're just downing it and not spitting, then we're in trouble. But anyway, it's great. It's a really fun experience in hindsight. But during that time, you're like, oh my God. And then especially when you can't identify something right away, you panic. It is the craziest experience
I can imagine
to go through those. Yeah, it's nuts.
So we've established the fact that you're super good at what you do, and there's only 4 levels, by the way, and you're level 4. You're the highest of the highest. Tell us about your new company.
Yeah.
And what you're doing now.
Yeah, so I just started my company in March. It's called Somm Space, and it's a premier
in Austin, Texas.
In Austin, Texas, yes, that is a good point. And it's Austin's premier wine education space.
Okay.
There is nothing like this, really, that I know of, at least in this country. Because it's really interesting because it's just for wine education. There's no bar component. There's no like way to come in and taste wine and buy wine because I actually don't have a wine permit.
Okay.
And so, you can come in, you can take a class.
So, I mean, not just professionals, but the public can.
Consumers, yeah. So I teach those certifications I was telling you about, levels 1 through 3.
Okay.
I tutor level 4 students as well. And then, yes, I teach like hour-and-a-half-long consumer courses. And I do private events, so that's why I'm here with you.
That's how we engage with her, is we can hire you privately to come in and speak to our clients and stakeholders and do an event, and they can learn.
Yes.
So 3 components to your practice now. You do wine education for the professionals, you do wine education for the consumers, the retail public, and you do these private events.
Exactly.
And you'll travel.
And I travel. I drove 4 hours today.
Yeah, we're in Tyler, Texas, and she drove from Austin, so thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're having a great event tonight. We have a wine pairing with food.
Yes.
So it's a 5-course meal, I believe, that you've helped commandeer.
Yes, it's on Italian wines.
Okay,
so I've been kind of focusing on French. It's Italian. And this will be really fun. It's going to be so fun. The wines are really good.
It's going to be swell.
Exactly.
Awesome.
It's going to be swell.
Thank you for being here today. We don't take for granted that you drove all the way from Austin to Tyler to come do this for us. We really appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, I love it.
So team, if you like this video and you like more of this type of content, hey, like and subscribe our YouTube channel. We appreciate that. We'll see you next time. This is Thomas and Tyler. Thanks again, Daniela.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.